My name is Kevin Kennedy. They call me FBK. I have been a musician in some way, shape, or form since around the time of 7 or 8 years old. I have been DJing for the last 23 to 24 years. I have been performing on stage since 1990, and I'm crazy. I've spent a great amount of time being involved in Columbus's local music scene, whether it be in hip hop, rock and roll, or in the dance music scene. The best way to describe what I do would probably be to say that it's electronic music that is done with raw energy and emotion. Now, that's not always angry. However, for some people, they can think of it as being an angry sound or a very forceful sound. I tend to think of it as assertive. I believe that it's music that is crafted for the enjoyment of others, but mainly for the exuberance that I feel while performing. Not always is it straight 4 on the floor, bang, 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 bang. Sometimes I go into different territories. I believe that that music should have the same emotions that one feels throughout the day. Every time that you have a different mood, you're not always going to want to listen to the same thing. So, for instance, there are days, some days it's a Beatles day. Some days it's a Nirvana day. And some days it's a day for Slayer. So my music encompasses all of the influences, all of the genre stuff that I've listened to. I am a classically trained clarinet player. I don't play anymore. And a lot of that classical training does help me because it helps me somewhat keep things it lets me know what melody and structure should be. I bucket on a regular basis. The thing for me is that most music, as is history, is cyclical. Dance music, the type of dance music that I'm involved in and that I'm most influenced by started in Detroit, Chicago, and New York. Mostly the epicenter was Detroit. The stuff from Detroit started to actually basically influence the people in Europe. That music fed back into the United States. When it began to feed back into the United States, then the sound began to change. What we're seeing now, you know, we're talking from 1982, so what we're seeing now, nearly 30 years on, is that all of those influences that originally started this music are coming back as almost, not necessarily in a retro standpoint, but more so in a standpoint that those influences are now more important. So there's a dichotomy now in modern dance music, and I guess for me, I don't worry about it so much because I keep on saying that, you know, those who create are going to continue to do so ad infinitum, and those who are in the business to make money are going to do so ad infinitum. I have made the attempt to get people involved in what I'm doing as well as vice versa. So it does become a sharing of energy, a sharing of music, a sharing of this love and passion that we have for sound created electronically.